So this is kind of a crazy story. In the 60s, I had learned that there was a banner that hung up in the old Ahern field house, hand-painted, that said, "Every man a Wildcat."
That banner, it saw some incredible basketball. But that every man a Wildcat, kind of ruling over that, it had a presence to it. And that presence was there in 68 when Martin Luther King gave his final campus speech before his assassination. And it's in that photo.
We have come a long, long way, but we still have a long, long way to go.
The story goes that early 70s, there is a baseball game going on, and there's a rain delay.
And so the opposing baseball team went over to hang out at the Union. A couple guys got a great idea.
They go over and unlock the doors to Ahern, and they go in, and they see the Every Man a Wildcat banner hanging up there. One of the more adventurous players scrambles up to the old press box, undoes the old twine rope that was holding it up.
They stole the sign. They stole the banner, rolled it up.
Each letter was cut up and distributed amongst the players, some of their friends, never to be seen again. But Willie remained.
And the mystery of the sign finally resolved itself when one of them tried to sell a piece of it. So one day I get this tweet forwarded to me, and sure enough, he found it in his basement and decided, I think I'll sell it for a little extra money. So everyone kind of latched onto him. He took down the tweet.
I'm browsing social media and I see the story, and I thought it just deserves better than to be rolled up and set in a dusty corner. So I started doing some digging. After a couple of weeks, I thought I had found who actually had it. He eventually did respond to me, and we met on a rainy Thursday morning in a parking lot. I pulled up next to him. He was a very nice guy. Again, he was one of the people who had acquired it. I think a little bit reluctant to get rid of it, but I think he agreed with me after 60 years that it was finally time for Willie to come home.
That form of the Willie is not one we typically see. A lot of people look at that and go, what is that? Oh, that was Willie back then. The evolution of Willie is front and center on that banner.
People have a great deal of care still for the memories of Ahern. To get it back, I think a lot of people are going to be very happy to see it because it does strike really cool memories of that building.
It's not very often in life and in sports that you have something that can bring generations of people and fans together. To have a physical piece of history back home where it belongs with the story and everything that it's been through, I think generation after generation of Wildcats are going to be over the moon about this.